Hi, I'm Monica from Monica's Expressive Creations, and today we are going to design our own Valentine's Day activity page. And this is what it looks like. Remember when you used to go to like the restaurants? I'm not sure if they still do it or not, but you would go to a restaurant and they would bring the children an activity sheet with crayons to sit and color and do while waiting for your food. So that is exactly what we're going to do today. So this activity sheet, it is available as a freebie in my PayHip account. You just have to go to payhip.com/Monica's Expressive Creations and download it for free. But if you want to make your own, this is how you're going to do it. Now, I already started creating images using Canva. I went into the settings for elements and I just typed in Valentine's Day black and white images. And it started to give me some. This one here with the chocolate candy was actually a color picture and I turned it into black and white. So let me just show you. Let me add a page and I can try to show you how to do that. So say you have a color image and you have a black and white image. Now you want this to be black and white. So if you have the Pro account, you can go up here to the right where it says Copy Style. You'll click on that, click on Copy Art Style, and you take your paintbrush and you put it onto the image. And now it's going to take a few minutes for it to generate, but once it generates, you should get an image like this that is black and white. So let's just give it a minute. Sorry, I can't pause. If I do hit pause, it'll stop my video. So look, now for some reason, it took the black and white image here and it put it into the whole image. That's not what I wanted it to do, but it's cute. Let's try a different way. So let's take this. Let's try the balloons again. Now let's see if it'll put it in this heart. I'm not sure if it will, but we're going to see what happens. It might have the balloons come out of the envelope. Like I said, it just usually takes about a minute or two for it to generate. And you see the little blue bar. See? So now we have our balloons that look like a black and white image. Now it doesn't work on all of them. You can try, and if it's not going to work with the picture, you will have something pop up on your screen telling you it's not compatible. Let's see. Let's try one more. I'm trying to get the message to pop up, but it's not. But I think that it'll turn this one into a black and white image as well. But this is a nice feature to have if you don't have Canva Pro. See, it didn't do it. It didn't change it to that, but let's see if we can change this to this. But if you don't have Canva Pro, I would highly suggest at least trying it for a month and see how you like it. You can always cancel. See, it says style can't be pasted to this graphic. Try a different graphic. So we're just going to stop there, and I am going to show you how to make your own Valentine's Day activity sheet. So you want to grab a blank page. So I'll just go in the middle here. And then in order to get this crossword, what you're going to do is go over to the left column. You want to go to apps and you want to type in activity maker. And then the first one that pops up is the one you're going to use. Now down here it says words list. I'm just going to delete the first word and second word, and I'm going to add in my own words. So I'm going over here to chat, and these are the words that it gave me. It gave me a list of 30. I typed in, give me 30 words that are simple for children to use in a Valentine crossword puzzle. And this is what it gave me. So I'm going to take the first 10 and I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to go back into Canva and paste. And then I'm going to click on generate. Now it gave me the words, the list of words that I wanted. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it will give you both the answer key and the puzzle itself. You can save the answer key if you wanted to, but I'm just going to delete that. And then I am just going to drag this up. Now I'm going to duplicate my words. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete, if it'll let me. I was able to do this yesterday. Let's see. I don't want them all highlighted. But actually I did it individually. There it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to delete the first 5. And then on this side, oops, it didn't delete that word. Then on this side, I am going to delete the last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from card, to red, I am going to delete those. So now we have the words side by side, and then I am just going to bring these to the bottom like this. Okay, so now we can probably bring this down just a little bit more and bring that to the center. So now what we want to do is decorate around this. So I have some images here that I saved. So I'm just going to bring them over here. And then these images, they can color. With crayons. So I'm just going to bring that one down. Let's bring the tiger. I'm going to duplicate the tiger and bring him over here. And you can make it as big or as small as you want. Let's bring him up. Or you can click copy and you can paste it. You can do it that way as well. Then I am going to click out of that. We're going to go up here to text, and you're just going to choose a text box, and then you can just type in whatever you want to name it. I'm going to name it Valentine Activity Sheet. And I'm just going to bring this down so it fits across like so. So that's centered. Want to make sure everything is centered. Now, another thing you can add is you can go into elements again and you can add a tic-tac-toe game. And then you can click see all. And then just grab one of these. And you can add that in. Make that a little smaller. And bring this down. And if you want to duplicate it and put 2, you can do that. And bring this down. And then if you wanted to add the words tic-tac-toe so they know what that is, you can also do that. And then just bring the sizing down. You can put that above the tic-tac-toe game. And then you can duplicate it and bring it over. I might bring my little tiger up a little bit more and make him a little bit smaller so I can fit the words here. Or you could put it wherever you want. If you wanted to turn it, you can use this little knob to turn your tic-tac-toe and have it like diagonal, put it there. So that is how you can create an activity sheet. And it's very simple to do. You just want to, like I said, go into Activity Maker for your puzzle, for your word search, and then just go to ChatGPT and ask it to give you a list of words, and there you go. So I hope this video helped you. And once again, if you want to get this activity sheet for free, just to use as a reference, you can check out the link and download it and have it for yourself. So thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and share to my channel where I share different things I create in Canva and as well as making journals.